with Dak, and you know he's out, and you know it's Cooper Rush now. How much does that change things for this defense and your approach in this game?
Yeah, as a competitor, you always want to play against the best. So being able to watch Dak and all that he's been through get hurt week one of the season, obviously that sucks. But they have a very capable backup in Cooper Rush. Some guys are calling him Cooper Cup in the defensive room, but yeah, he's more than capable of getting the job done. Very experienced. He's been in that quarterback room for a very long time, so some of the stuff will be, very, very similar to when they had Dak, but kind of like last week, where I don't think he can get out of the pocket as much as Dak, which is fine.
Jesse, you guys were played at a very high level on Sunday, but one thing Zach said after the game and again on Monday was the effort to take the ball away. There's got to be more takeaways, and that's going to be a point of emphasis.
Yeah, one of our goals every week is to get 10-plus strip attempts, and that's something that we didn't get done last week, and that's what we needed the most. We're talking on the sideline as a defense, we had to get a couple turnovers to kind of even out the turnover battle, but a lot of the defensive stands that we did have, the quick change of possessions and getting the ball, them getting the ball in the plus territory and forcing 3 points is going to win us a lot of games this year. So we're excited about that.
How close did you feel on Sunday to generating a turnover?
A
couple times.
There's a couple times where there were some opportunities. There weren't much with them getting the ball out quick. A lot of shovel passes, a lot of one-on-one throws, kind of like back shoulder throws, where it was either out of bounds or Cheeto with the PBU. So not a lot of opportunities in those type of games. But as a defense, we got to figure out a way to get turnovers.
How'd you feel physically? I mean, you guys played a ton of snaps, and none of the starters got to play in preseason, so I guess it's not different that you did,
right.
But just from a physical standpoint.
Yeah, I felt pretty good. Our front seven did a really good job. I didn't have to do much.
Yeah.
So I had a few open field tackles where I felt great. Felt like I didn't miss any time with that, but there'll be a bigger challenge as we continue to go.
Didn't have turnovers, but you had 5 3-and-outs. That's pretty significant, whether 2 yards on 3 snaps, 5 yards on 3 snaps. That's pretty good defense, right?
Yeah, like I said, it sucks when you have to kind of even out the turnover battle and you don't have that many opportunities, but all you can do is what is kind of dealt to you, and that was quick change of possessions, and we had to force offenses to kick the field goal instead of go down there and score after the turnover. So I thought we did a really good job of that, but like I said, we got to create turnovers, figure out a way to make some turnovers as well. So
when you go up against a backup, do you feel like you have an opportunity to go be a little more aggressive because they haven't had as much practice?
No, I don't think about that anymore. I think when we played the Jets last year, I was like, I'm going to be mad aggressive, and I think I gave up a touchdown in the middle to them. So these quarterbacks that are backups, whether they're first string or second string, they're all very capable of getting the job done. So no different mindset going into this week.
Jesse, I know it's only week 2 and it's only 1 loss, but how much more motivated does that make a group when you guys have such high expectations?
Yeah, any team wants to start off 1-0. That's how you win all of them. But unfortunately, we're not going to win all of them this year. But it's an early season. We knew what kind of game that was going to be week 1, with it being a divisional game as well. But like I said, we got 16 more games to prove who we're going to be this year. And, I'm very confident in this locker room and myself.
Just when you get ready for Ezekiel,